Hi, I'm Griffin Kemp, and I'm the Chairman of Executive Affairs for the Bradley Esports Committee. I'm currently a Senior Interactive Media major, wrapping up my last semester here at Bradley University, and this is the story of Bradley Esports Gaming.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
A dark infernal, eat an arrow to the head. Oh, freaking Ace of Spades out of the sky.
They do lose the objective in the top side, though.
He steals it.
Esports and gaming at Bradley was already around before I came to campus. As far as I know, Bradley had a general esports club since 2014 and possibly earlier.
And it was most definitely a team effort. I think we started that. We started talking about it and looking into it probably in November or December of 2014, and the club began in January of 2015.
While the club was branded as General Esports, they primarily put on League of Legends tournaments once a semester. Around January of 2015, Shelby Wilhelm, Michael Vasquez, Patrick Bruce, and Jacob Gunnar founded the Bradley University League of Legends Club and took over hosting the semesterly League of Legends tournaments. At the time, the tournaments were a big deal to those in the League of Legends community at Bradley, often open to friends, alumni, and students from other schools. The tournaments were hosted in various rooms on the first floor of Bradley Hall and attracted about 40 people on average. Around this time, the Super Smash Bros. Club was also founded by Brad Quid and 4 other students. This club was known for its weekly club events that they still call weeklies, in which Bradley students and people from the Peoria community gathered to play Smash. With the rise of the Bradley League of Legends Club and the Bradley Super Smash Bros. Club, the General Esports Club presumably disbanded. From 2015 to 2018, the League of Legends Club and the Super Smash Bros. Club remained relatively separate, with the League of Legends Club commonly meeting in Bradley Hall and the Super Smash Bros. Club meeting in the Harper Wyckoff Game Room, the second floor of the GCC, Lydia's Lounge, or the basement of the Student Center. Each of the clubs created a steady tradition of weekly club meetings that offered casual competition within the Bradley community. During this time, both clubs had a strong online presence on Facebook, and much of their online interactions were through their respective Facebook groups. For the Super Smash Bros. Clubs, tournaments hosted by other universities and organizations such as House of Pain, the Birdhouse, the Big House, and Smash Bash were popular since they were usually not too far away and could easily be driven to. One of the earliest Smash Bros. Tournaments that was hosted by the BU Smash Club was Dare to be Brave, which was hosted in the Student Center Ballroom. This was to be later followed by Shieldbreaker, another Super Smash Bros. Tournament hosted in the Garrett Center in collaboration with Peoria Land Smash and Melee Everyday. The Super Smash Bros. Club was a tight-knit community, and due to the game's ability to be played in almost any location, weeklies and friendly matches were hosted in a variety of locations like dorm hall lobbies and even exec members' apartments. Some of these tournaments even benefited charity tournaments, donating to organizations like the Easter Seals Foundation. The Super Smash Bros. Club was also known to have collaborated with other on-campus organizations like Late Night BU and Game Design Club to put on tournaments and appeal to the wider Bradley campus. The Super Smash Bros. Club's connections to the Peoria community also connected them to local esports companies like the Macomb Esports Association and the Landmark Esports and Video Game Center. The League of Legends Club built off the General Esports Club's semesterly tournaments and began hosting weekly meetings in the first floor of Bradley Hall. In addition to their weekly meetings, they continued to host semesterly tournaments, usually one in fall and one in spring. The 2016-2017 school year was a big year for the club, with the announcement that the League of Legends World Championship quarterfinals will be hosted at Chicago and in the Chicago Theater. In addition, Bradley League of Legends began competing at the collegiate level, with the Collegiate Star League finding a lot of early success, even against big-name schools at the time like Robert Morris University. Ever since the club's inception, League of Legends publisher, Riot Games, has always been very supportive of college organizations and often supported official clubs with merchandise and in-game rewards for tournaments. Both clubs declined a bit during the 2017 fall semester, as many of the founding members graduated. By September of 2017, however, both clubs were on Discord, and much of their online interaction shifted there instead of Facebook. While regular club meetings still happen, not too much happened outside of them. Fortunately, things took a turn for the better during the 2018 spring semester with new officers elected and a rejuvenation of competitive events. The Super Smash Bros. Club continued its weeklies and local tournaments, while the League of Legends Club stepped back into the competitive scene with two teams, BU White and BU Red, competing in the Collegiate Star League's Junior Varsity 2 League. After my competitive season ended with BU White, I helped the club engage in a major rebrand, and after I joined the executive board in April of 2018. Between April of 2018 and August of 2018, I worked with the new executive board to make a number of changes to refresh the League of Legends Club, such as restructuring weekly club meetings, creating a new Discord channel, and a new constitution.
I'm really hoping that they can see that there's more to League than just you're grinding or playing by yourself, that there really is a different community out there and you can have fun while playing even if you are losing.
The 2018 fall semester brought a surge in competitive interest for League of Legends. 3 teams were formed. 2 of them competed in the Collegiate Star League once more, with one team in the Junior Varsity 1 League and the other competing in the Junior Varsity 2 League. The third team competed in a brand new league, GG Leagues. GG Leagues was an esports league startup based in Chicago and offered something new to the Collegiate League of Legends scene: accessible, in-person events for the Midwest region. While Bradley's League of Legends team struggled during the 2018 fall semester, the club ultimately set the standard for competition and community going forward. Around this time, I created the Bradley Esports Committee with the Department Chair of Interactive Media, Ethan Ham, as one of its first faculty supporters. When I first created the committee, my intention was just to collaborate with the executive board members from the League of Legends Club and the Super Smash Bros. Club to persuade Bradley to implement an esports program. After we failed to convince them in October, the folks of the committee switched to being more of a support group for the League of Legends Club and the Super Smash Bros. Club. In February of 2019, the committee was officially recognized as a student organization with faculty advisor Julie Howe, Director of Residential Living. After holding some interest meetings for possible League of Legends and Super Smash Bros. Intramural leagues, the first Super Smash Bros. Dorm League was hosted in various dorm lobbies and lounges during the 2019 spring semester. In addition to collaborating with the Super Smash Bros. Club and the Residence Hall Association to host dorm leagues, the committee also worked with the Vice President of Student Affairs, Nathan Thomas, to fund tournament fees during the 2019 spring semester. During this time, the Super Smash Bros. Club and the League of Legends Club were having some of its best semesters yet. The Super Smash Bros. Club was alive, with its dorm leagues, weeklies at Landmark, and the launch of their own tournament, Get Outplayed. Get Outplayed was hosted in the Student Center Ballroom with the help of the Macomb Esports Association and Crosslash Studios.
Here we're at Get Outplayed at Bradley University, our first big monthly in a very long time. This event just has Smash Bros. Melee, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Tekken 7, and Dragon Ball FighterZ, so there's a little bit of something for every fighting game fan.
Get Outplayed brought Bradley Super Smash Bros. Back on the fighting games radar of Central Illinois since their last tournament of 2016, Shieldbreaker. The League of Legends Club found success in its community and competitive teams with its 2 biggest trips yet: the 2019 LCS Spring Finals hosted in St. Louis, and the GG League's 2019 Spring Collegiate Gold Finals hosted at the Illinois Institute of Technology. When the LCS announced that the 2019 Spring Finals be hosted in St. Louis, the League of Legends Club knew it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be able to attend. Myself and other exec members frantically monitored Ticketmaster on the day tickets were available, and were luckily able to secure tickets for 19 students. There, members experienced a thrilling 5-game series in which Team Liquid reverse-swept Team Solo Mid for their 3rd LCS title in a row. In addition, members were able to meet pro players such as Doublelift and other famous personalities like Tyler One. A couple of weeks later, the Bradley League of Legends team, the Big Toe Bros, found themselves in the finals of the GG League's 2019 Spring Collegiate Gold Division, where they would face off against Paul Esports, in person at the Illinois Institute of Technology. There, the team took the series in a convincing fashion, 2-0, and brought Bradley its first esports championship. In addition to the 2 trips, the League of Legends Club saw its best weekly attendance in a while due to its consistent community events and passionate membership.
You're never not going to laugh when you're here. There's always something funny going on. And so if you want a good time, just come here. Win or lose, we're going to have fun.
By the end of April 2019, I was elected president of the League of Legends Club, along with some new members joining the executive board. During the summer of 2019, the Bradley Esports Committee began structuring itself as a major student organization with the development of the team system. Through the system, there would be various teams that students could join, and those teams would be led by myself, the committee chair. The committee engaged in a variety of meetings over Discord to plan for the next semester. There were meetings for a new brand and logo, meetings for the development of Bradley's first ever esports jerseys, and meetings for the Bradley Esports Committee's first standalone event, Cross Community Game Night, which was sponsored by GG Leagues. Meanwhile, the Bradley League of Legends Club continued their competitive drive into the summer with the two teams, the Big Toe Bros and Bradley University, both competing in the 2019 GG Leagues Collegiate Summer League Division B. While Bradley University didn't find the success they wanted, the Big Toe Bros continued their winning streak and were crowned champions at the 2019 GG Leagues Collegiate Summer League Division B Championship hosted at Robert Morris University, the first sweeping DePaul University's Small Finger Sisters. With the championship win over DePaul University, Bradley took home its first ever esports trophy. The 2019 fall semester brought about a focus on the United Esports vision going forward. First, Bradley stepped into two new games and forms its first Rainbow Six Siege team and Rocket League team. These teams, along with a number of other smaller communities like Overwatch and CSGO, are highlighted at the 2019 Fall Esports Expo. The Fall Esports Expo was the first event that brought everyone involved with esports and gaming in one room.
Our expo is aimed to make sure that as many people as possible can know about us. Our committee is aimed to make sure that a lot of people, as many leaders can reach to us and create their own communities. Unfortunately, right now, we're only starting up. A lot of people don't know about us. That they can start their own communities, their own clubs, they can go to competitive level. We will help them out.
It featured pickup game stations, information on all the different clubs, and even guest speakers such as the Illinois High School Association Associate Executive Director Kurt Gibson and GG League CEO Eric Bao. The expo attracted over 100 guests, including former Bradley University President Gary Roberts. After the success of the Fall Esports Expo, the committee dissolved the team system and formed the board of directors with 5 initial directors led by myself, the committee chair. In addition, by the end of September 2019, I resigned as president from the League of Legends Club to focus solely on the Bradley Esports Committee. During this time, Bradley's League of Legends Club, Super Smash Bros. Club, Rainbow Six Siege team, and Rocket League team were matching the committee's success. The Bradley League of Legends Club continued to increase its competitive presence, fielding 4 teams, the Helix Toe Homies, the Milito Mates, the Pinky Toe Pals, and the Ring Toe Rascals. While the teams did not find the results they were looking for in the Collegiate Star League, 2 of the 4 teams earned the chance to compete in person at the Fall 2019 GG Leagues playoffs hosted at Ignite Gaming Lounge in Skokie, Illinois. In the end, after an intense series in both divisions, Bradley was defeated by Loyola in Division C and by Walter Payton College Prep in Division B. In addition to Bradley's competitive prowess, regular club meetings and the annual World Viewing Party went on as normal. The Super Smash Bros. Club continued its own community engagement with participation at tournaments like Smash Bash and their second semesterly tournament, Get Outplayed 2. Hosted in the Student Center Ballroom in association with the Macomb Esports Association and Gucci Gaming. The Rocket League team began its competitive journey in the Collegiate Star League's Star League and made an impressive regular season run until they were defeated in the playoffs by the University of Iowa. The Rainbow Six Siege team began its competitive journey with 2 teams competing in the Collegiate Rainbow Six Siege, but unfortunately did not find success they were looking for, as both teams did not qualify for playoffs past the regular season of the Open League. During the later half of the 2019 fall semester, 2 more big events took place. The Charlie Steiner Symposium hosted by the Steiner School of Sports Communication and the 2019 Winter Wonderland. The Charlie Steiner Symposium is traditionally an annual conference that brings in professionals to talk about issues in the sports industry, but for the first time, esports was introduced as a panel, and 3 esports directors were invited to speak at the symposium. The Winter Wonderland event was hosted in the Student Center Ballroom and brought Bradley students together to play more niche games like CSGO and Team Fortress 2. More mainstream games like Rainbow Six Siege and Super Smash Bros. Were played as well, but the event also gave students the opportunity to try out virtual reality games. Bradley Esports Gaming entered 2020 with a new brand and a slew of exciting plans for the 2020 spring semester. The League of Legends Club, the Rocket League team, and the Rainbow Six Siege team were all ready to compete for the spring. The Rainbow Six Siege team even got invited to the Player One Esports Rainbow Six Siege Invitational hosted at Player One Esports at Carmel, Indiana, where they finished 5th, 6th place. In addition, a new club, BU Fighting Games Club, was founded. The Super Smash Bros. Club's 3rd semesterly tournament, Get Outplayed 3, was to be combined with the GG League's 2020 Illinois Spring Finals in Level Up, a spring esports festival. Level Up was going to be hosted in the Renaissance Coliseum and had an expected attendance of over 400, making it the biggest esports event that Bradley would have ever seen. Then, on March 12, 2020, as a result of the growing coronavirus, and after consulting with the Level Up event team, the Bradley Esports Committee made the decision to cancel Level Up. At the time, many other esports events around the area were making the decision to cancel, and with Bradley University's official statement to move the remainder of the 2020 spring semester all online just a week later, any hope of rescheduling the event was crushed.
Hello. Well, we've been issuing a lot of messages these past few days, and will continue to do so as things evolve. With the safety of our students, faculty, and staff, as well as the larger community in mind, we have come to a couple of difficult but appropriate decisions. First, to move all classes for the remainder of the spring 2020 semester to an online virtual format.
Although the coronavirus pandemic made any in-person events nearly impossible, the Bradley Esports Committee pushed forward with the spring semester and restructured the board of directors to include a chairperson of executive affairs and a chairperson of operational affairs, as well as a social media director. The Bradley League of Legends Club made playoff appearances in both the Collegiate Star League's Open League as well as the GG League's Illinois Spring 2020 Division C. In addition, the committee's faculty advisor, Julia Howe, was awarded Advisor of the Year by the Student Activities Office. The summer of 2020 was difficult with the uncertainty around in-person events, but the Bradley Esports Committee still made some important strides forward, such as partnering with Bradley's Campus Recreation Department to put on esports intramurals and joining the Collegiate Esports Network, TESPA. Summer was actually quite lively since there wasn't much to do besides stay indoors. On the competitive side, Bradley fielded 3 teams in GG League's Illinois Summer 2020 leagues: League of Legends, Rocket League, and for the first time, Overwatch. While the Overwatch team struggled to find success in its debut season, the Division C League of Legends team made it as far as quarterfinals, but the Division A Rocket League team made it to the finals until they lost to the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign in a close 3-2 match.
Ooh, and that's the game. FGC will be taking the GG League's Illinois Summer League Finals Championship. Bradley will finish in second place with a perfect regular season record.
On the community side, the Bradley Super Smash Bros. Brought their weeklies online and even ran a Black Lives Matter charity tournament in June. In August, as everyone was getting ready to return to campus for the fall, the Bradley Esports Committee made the decision to consolidate Discords. Ever since the Bradley League of Legends Club and the Bradley Super Smash Bros. Club began using Discord back in 2016-2017, there have been a handful of separate Discord servers for each game. In August, the Bradley Esports Discord was restructured as the BU Esports and Gaming Discord, with an all-new set of rules, verification process, and the structure for clubs and communities. There was some mixed reception from some of the older members of the League of Legends Club and the Super Smash Bros. Club, but in the end, the consolidation proved to be a huge success, with the server reaching 300 members by September. In addition, this new structure provided a centralized online environment for esports and gaming, and paved the way for new clubs and communities to form, such as the Smite community, the Minecraft community, and the Valorant Club. The fall 2020 semester proved to be a challenging semester for many Bradley students, but the Bradley Esports Committee found this semester to be an opportunity for growth. On the competitive side, Bradley fielded 10 competitive teams in over 5 different titles, competing in 5 different leagues. New competitive teams such as Smite and Hearthstone found their debut during the fall 2020 semester. For the more mainstream titles, Bradley found solid success with playoff appearances and even appearances in league media. Bradley even returned to the top and even found some championship titles in Legends of Runeterra and Rainbow Six Siege. Intramural sports continued during the semester with leagues featuring NBA 2K, Rocket League, and FIFA 20. The Bradley Esports Committee held a back-to-school bash and moved their annual Fall Esports Expo to the virtual world, inviting staff from Microsoft and Twitch to speak at the event. In addition, the Bradley Esports Committee also introduced a stream team that would stream select Bradley matches each week. Also, Bradley introduced its first publicly available esports jerseys. Now, as the 2020 fall semester wraps up, as my time at Bradley wraps up, I look back at the impact that esports and gaming had on my time at Bradley, as well as others. Even looking back at the events that I wasn't at, or the matches that I didn't play, I can't help but feel sentimental. While I didn't reach my ultimate goal of getting Bradley to implement an esports program, I don't think I would call it anything but a different kind of success. While I was scrolling through the endless feed of Twitter profiles, Facebook groups, and Discord chats, it's crazy to think that esports at Bradley went from one small club back in 2015 to now over 10 different clubs and communities with over 400 members strong and 10 different competitive teams.
So something about the beginnings of the organization, I guess. When was it first started and how?
Yeah, so oddly enough, it actually started in my Com 103 class as a sort of a persuasive speech, and then my teacher kind of persuaded me to take it a little further. And so essentially some talks with administration later, and some interested students. It was officially formed fall 2018. So that's when it began, and that's where we're now.
Ever since I came to Bradley, esports and gaming has been an integral part of my college career. Whether it was my first competitive match or my last board meeting, I cherished every moment of it. Looking back at all the amazing people I met, the incredible events that I went to, and the wholesome community that I found, I'm proud of what esports and gaming at Bradley has become. And while I'm sad to step away from it as I graduate, I'm even more excited to see where we'll go next.